we've switched. It really looks very like Audible by design, right? And we're trying to be more playful and less making less effort to explain what we do. It's just obvious what a card deck is, so we're just choosing to be more confident about that. Pick a card, any card. You know, when you've got this many decks, we literally have, I don't know how many cards we have. We have a lot of cards across all those decks with all the faces of every card. It's a lot of information. And it just makes it fun and playful and accessible. And you know, we are a media company, and there literally is a deck for that, right? I mean, Apple spent a lot of money teaching us there's an app for that. We know there's a book for that, and people will be knowing that there's a deck for that too, right? So that's cool. And the whole of the creator experience is updated. So the updater, the app, the platform looks like this now. It looks just like the app. There is a consistency between the app and the website now that wasn't there before. So it's really, really simple and streamlined. And then, you know, we've got the new customized FAQ. So we've people have asked us for FAQ, and our FAQ was kind of rigid before. Well, now we can change it. We can update it without having to push out new code. So it makes it much simpler. So they're just expandable FAQ. Just click on any section, it opens and closes. Simple. Okay, so we can sell decks or bundles now, and this is in the product from Monday, but we won't have turned on. We're not going to turn on all of these features straight away, but we have them because we're going to roll them out as we there's a big update which I'll explain in a minute. And once we've got that proven, we'll know that it's safe to roll out bundles and these different things. But a bundle is just, you know, two or more decks for a price point, right? So like, I don't know, Katja, how many decks have you've created several decks on Deckible? You have a,
For myself, I just have one, but the whole community will have 68.
right. Okay. So there's a lot of options to create bundles there, right? I
Yeah,
know Kim has got four decks and you created a deck for someone else, right? So as an
yeah.
example, right? So bundling is just what we're going to do is create starter bundles for each of the seven categories. So this is a business facilitator starter bundle. This is a therapy starter bundle. This is a wellness starter bundle, and put together, you know, three, four, five decks at a price point that'll hook someone into Deckable, because we know people repeat buy decks on Deckible. We just need more people to be on Deckible repeat buying. We know people love the experience. So now when we sell bundles, it's a great way to sell more decks, right? So that's cool. This is, we've got this already right now with Deckible. We can redeem, and a creator can buy a series of tokens and then use those tokens to gift their deck to someone. But this same mechanism now supports gifting and gift cards and gifting of decks, right? So you'll see here that I can, you know, if for your deck, if you want to buy a token. So here I've got this marketing expert deck. I've chosen to buy 100 tokens. It sells it for half the price of the deck. And then, you know, this will give Mike 100 tokens, and he can um, then give those tokens to his customers. This was the first version of what we've had of this, and it's proved very successful. We've sold and given away a lot of decks through tokens, but this is where it gets really exciting. We can gift a deck now, and you can see here I'm using Mike's example. We've bought 10 of each of those decks. So four decks, 10 of each, comes to $1,100. And then as soon as he buys that, so he clicks on gift checkout, there's the Stripe page, which gives you the full breakdown. You just pay tax and pay the amount on your credit card. And then you receive these unique tokens for each one of those 40 decks. And you just give those tokens to each person, and then they redeem them. And then someone's got that, right? We don't need to worry about emails or any of that complexity. And you'll see why in a minute, because Deckible is going passwordless. And I'll talk about that in a minute, but we're almost, this is just compelling stuff because it means it's so easy to sell more decks to more people more easily. People have asked us, can I gift a deck? Can I have a gift card? It's like, oh yeah, we can. But we had to do some other things first before we could get to this point. But now we have decks, bundles, gifting of decks, and the next thing is gift cards. And this is gift cards. So here I've gone and chosen to buy one $25 gift card, two $50 gift cards, and three $100 gift cards for $425 total. That's my Christmas shopping done. I check out, pay for it, and then it gives me tokens for each of those gift cards that I've bought that I can give to each person. And you can send them via email, via Deckible, or just grab the token and give the person the token. And when the person redeems the token will then no longer be valid because it will be used. That person will have, and we just do a one for like 10 points to every, or 100 points to $1. And you then use points to buy your decks. It's very simple. And we have those three different card options. And then, so the next, let's just, so I've basically